Hey you guys, Misty here today. We're going to do a color and chat in Legends Fantasy Man, Deborah Muller, and Brooke kindly sent me this book for Christmas. And it was hard picking a picture to color, but I went ahead and it was really hard. But I chose this one right here, and I'm going to use the Tail Tree markers that Aubrey got me for Christmas. I'll probably make his skin like a real light blue color. And I think what we'll use is like I said, a real light blue. Go with real light blue. I will tell you guys before I get started what was wrong with Casper. Took him to the vet, and his kneecaps pop on and off, and it's painful for him, and that's what's wrong with him. And this is what it says right here. I hope you guys can see that. So he's having a hard time today. He had a good day yesterday, but today he's whining. He's having a hard time today. And I took him for a walk yesterday because he was feeling better. So he had a good day yesterday. But that's what's wrong with him. The first name is Pattellar, and the last name is Luxation. And so he's not. Casper, I'm in here, sweetie, if you want to come in here. Let me put my pillows down and let him stay in here with me. Hold on, guys. Casper, you want to come in here, lay down on the pillows? Go ahead and lay down on the pillow, baby. Lay down in here with Mama. Lay down. I'll put him in here on the pillow. They give me gabapentin to give him every 12 hours as needed for pain. Some gabapentin here. And the pills is like this, little white pills. I give him one about 3 hours after giving Mother because he was hurting a little. He was hurting, so I give him the gabapentin at 10 this morning. And then I got this, I have to give him all the time. It's I'll spell it to you guys. Carprofen tablet, 25 milligrams. Carprofen. 25 milligrams. I have to give this every day. It's little yellow pills. No, that's a little orange. Yeah, orange yellow pills for little baby Casper. So give him this once a day. Gabapentin's 100 milligrams. I give this every 12 hours as needed. So that's what he's got to help him. He's not having a good day today, though. Maybe the medicine will make him feel better. This is more of a light gray. But I think I'll use this color right here. This real light blue color for his skin. This color. See, this is really neat looking blue. So it's nice to be talking to you guys. Thank you for your prayers and thoughts for Casper. Comments. I'm worried about him. And thank you so much for Casper's thoughts and prayers. Yeah, I was really worried about Casper. It started last weekend. Of course, when he has problems, he always has problems on the weekend when I can't do anything. So it started really last Saturday where he started whining, yelping like he was hurting. And he jumped off the couch there and was yelping. I opened his mouth to give him something, and he started yelping. And about a couple of weeks ago, I noticed that he, on his leg, he had it up, and then he put it back down on his left back leg. But I was afraid that something was wrong with his liver, because that's the way he was acting that time. He was having trouble with his liver. He was sleeping a lot, you know, and also he acted like that when he had bronchitis. So that's what I was worried about. And I was worried about his heart, because, you know, at one time they said his heart was a little bit bigger than the other side. So I was worried about that too. Just a lot of worry and stress. And, you know, it's really bad when they get sick on the weekends, because you feel hopeless. You can't do anything. And I would just pray and cry, and he was just pretty well asleep. And Dwayne said let him rest, but I was worried about him, you know. It was really bad. Dwayne was worried. Bad situation. But I'm glad I got him to the vet. I couldn't get him to the vet till Tuesday. I was going to try to get him in Monday, and Monday was a busy day for me and Dwayne, but Daddy was going to take me Monday morning and drop him off, and then Monday evening, Ben Dwayne was going to pick him up, but they couldn't get him in Monday. But thank the Lord, he did have a good day Monday. He had a real good day. He went with us where we needed to go Monday. Yeah, that's a neat looking blue. I used a lot. I was glad to get these from Aubrey, because I've used a lot of colors in my tail trees that I've got. I've used a lot of the good colors, and this is one I had used. I really like this blue. There's a real light green color too I like real well. It's real light green. Hopefully Casper will start feeling better today. I try to take them to the vet when things ain't right, you know. They trimmed Casper's nails free, and I didn't ask them to, and they done good trimming his nails. And I went ahead and got his shots. He needed his shots updated, because I didn't get them last year. Daddy had shingles around Christmas time, so I didn't go to get his shots. Dwayne was working. Dwayne got that job at Clampett's I was telling you about. They called him yesterday from Clampett's, so today he's got to give them a 2 weeks notice. I dread that for him. But he wants to give a 2 weeks notice. I'm so glad he got that job at Clampett's as a cashier. When he can get out of that place where he's just cleaning all by himself. They did offer him $3 more an hour at where he works, but he's not going to take it. It's not worth it. And to me, it's not, because they don't have no help. And Saturday, let's see now, what day was that? Saturday. I was praying it wouldn't snow Saturday. No, it was the day Dwayne was off. Let's see, wait a minute, guys. Monday. Yeah, Monday. He was off Monday, and they wanted, the boss wanted him to come down there and just, you know, try out the register, see if he liked it before he, you know, done the job. And he said he believed he could do it. You know, he tried the register, and like if some customer wants a 2x4, like so many of those, you have to type it in how many times they want it, you know, the amount of what the item is they want. So he stayed down there about 2 hours, and he said he believed he could do it. He said he told the boss man he believed he could do it. I'm going to make his lips purple just to be doing. So, like I said, I am glad that they hired him. So he's got to call him back and tell him when he can start. And the boss that's over Clampett said that was the right thing to do, to give him a 2 weeks notice. He's got all them PDO days. Dwayne doesn't. I doubt. You know how it is. I really doubt that he'll get them. But he's got a lot built up. But Lord's willing, he'll get them. Just pray about that he'll get his PDO days. They owe him. But I'm sure they're losing a good worker. Dwayne's been a really good worker. And he's worked there since 2014. Only missed 2 days since 2014. He's just a really good worker. And he had to go to Laura's funeral on the day of, he had to go to Laura's funeral the first day of the new year. That was really bad too. They had her funeral on the day of New Year's, but they couldn't bury her on the day of New Year's. They buried her this past Tuesday. So Dwayne was a pallbearer. Him and 3 other guys was a pallbearer. And he said it was really sad. They had pictures of her growing up. And I saw on Facebook the lady that got Bentley. It was a family member. It wasn't her mom or it wasn't her mom or her sister that got Bentley. And I thought that they would be the ones that would get Bentley, you know. But they didn't. So past couple of days, the first of the year has been a rough one. Then I found out last night that Ann, you know, she had a channel Colorful Life. She had a stroke, and I posted on Instagram about it on Facebook. I read it in her group that Kathy, a lady named Kathy, had posted that she had had a stroke. So pray for Ann. She takes care of her mom and dad, and does. So it's been a rough one so far. And they say that new virus is worse than coronavirus. I forgot, guys, what the name of it is. What the name of that virus is. But they say now, if you wear a cloth mask when you go out, that a cloth mask won't work as good as a 3-layer mask. So be sure to get you a 3-layer mask when you go out. And even though you've had the shot, still wear a mask. 3 layers what you need, though, for that virus. Dwayne's got some 3-layer masks. He bought a whole box from the nursing home. So he's got a whole box right now of them. This is a wonderful blue color. I went through my Deborah Muller books last night. There was a couple of them that I want to finish this year. And also Belva Family, my book that they made me for my birthday. I want to finish that one. And Party Patterns. But I posted on my community tab about it that I was wanting to get them finished. And then I got to thinking, no, I can't stress myself out and do that to myself. Color so many a month. I'll just color what I can. If I get it done, I get it done. Because I color a lot anyway. But I thought, I'm not going to stress myself out. Just go ahead and color. So I removed the tabs. If you guys was wondering why I removed them about the books. But I did get 2 of the Belva Family books done. I didn't have maybe 5 pictures in both books to do. So I did complete those already. That was fun to do. Now, one of the Deborah Muller books I want to finish, it's got 9 pictures in it. It's only got 9 left. So I'll probably start on that one, since it's only got 9 pictures in it. And I hate I'm not doing buddy colors for a while either. So I'm not going to do that 10 books to finish or the books to finish. I'm just going to go with, you know, the best I can with whatever on coloring. I don't think I'll color the Jungle Miniature book that's in Nikki's group. I don't think I'll do that. Color the whole book for this year. I'll just watch other people color it. I can do the Deborah Muller ones, though, that Nikki's got the hashtag for, because I color in her books. Here's one right here I'm coloring. I love this blue. Add a little bit of gray to it, light gray. Shaded good too, the way she drawed it. It's got some shading around it. I know they're not going to like it because he's quit and they're not going to like it, you know, at the nursing home, but I hope it'll work out for him. He has to work up there 2 more weeks of that. I dread it for him. I thought I'd color his eyes red, like a red color. I do feel good though, taking Casper to the vet. He's got medicine to take, so I feel better about it. My friend Arlene, she posted on Facebook that her dog Sunny recently died, and that was sad too. She said she had to put Sunny down Friday. Sunny been having trouble for a while. She said Sunny was 15, and she'd had him 10 years, and he was 15 years old. His kidneys, she thinks, shut down on him, but she's having a hard time with that. He was a real pretty dog. Looked kind of like Jack does. Now, what color do we want to color the hair? Let me see here. It's supposed to snow tonight, 50% snow, and the temperature's supposed to be 17 tonight. We were supposed to get a snowstorm Sunday night, and I prayed we wouldn't, because Dwayne needed to go to Clampett's Monday, and plus I was trying to get Casper into the vet, so it didn't snow much at all, which was very good. I about forgot to color his ears. Just about it, didn't I? Yeah, that's really good. That's a neat picture, isn't it? It's going to be hard to figure out what to color the hair, though. Would black work good? I wonder. Is black in it? Maybe. Let's just do like this. This is fun to color. Fun picture. I thought I'd go with black on this. That's a color. Some of these up. This and just color. I think he'll look good with black hair. Just color all these lines in on the hair. Let's see how it does. This is a good black hair. Good and juicy. see here. Mama had to get her washing machine. She got one. It's working good. It holds a lot of clothes. It looks. I don't know how much she paid for it. Looks like a good one. Used her Lowe's card to get it and brought it. Brought it to her. Needs to get some tires too. I give them $100 to help on at Christmas time. Went to that new pawn shop in Cherokee they had close to the casino. All they had in there was jewelry. Wasn't that good at all. And me and Daddy dropped off Casper. We went up there. We stopped at Paul's thrift store, and there was another sad thing that happened. The cat they had, Missy, in the thrift store for a while, got run over. Oh my gosh, one thing after another. Because I asked that lady at the register, Wanda, where the cat was. She said it got run over about 2 months ago. Said it never went outside, but all of a sudden it decided it'd go outside because there had been some cats coming over. And it was going across the street to see the cats. And a vehicle hit it and didn't even stop or nothing. Just kept it going. Wanda said she wished she knew who it was that hit the cat. So that was sad to find that out too. About the cat. I love that cat. It had been in the thrift store for a while. The thrift store adopted it. Took up with the cat. They've got a pretty picture of it up above the register. I found me some nice pants at Paul's thrift store. I found me 2 pairs. Mama hemmed up 1 pair because I was like, yep, Mama can hem up these. She does real good sewing and hemming up pants, so she hemmed up 1 pair for me I bought. Got 2 pairs of pants for $8 they costed, was all. I was going to get me some pants at Walmart, but I couldn't find any. They was either too big of a size or stretchy, like, you know, them pants that sticks to your legs. They didn't really have a good selection. So luckily I found me some pants at the thrift store to wear. I told Dad we'd stop there again sometime. Well, Dwayne, he'll be off on Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday at Clampett, so too, we can go to Paul's now. He couldn't never go to Paul's because he's always off. He always had to work, the day they was opened. Closed. Wait a minute. Yeah, I got it now. They was closed on the day he was off, on Monday, and then they was open the days he had to work. So now he'll be able to go to Paul's if he wants to. Because, look around. It's fun going in there with Daddy, though. When Daddy gets out. Well, Casper's resting good right now. Casper's had a rough time these past couple of years, hadn't he? Different things happening. I've got a few things I bought already this year. I went ahead and bought the Jade Summer book, the Chibi Christmas, because it was back in stock, and another one also that was grayscale. I bought it. So I may just wait and do a haul toward the middle of the month. And I bought Deborah Muller's new book. I got it. So I'm buying a few things. Bought Alan, the guy that does Beauty of Horror. I bought his tarot card deck. Just to color the cards. Not to use the cards, just to color. I haven't opened it yet. I think I'll wait and open it on camera. I just want to color it like with how I feel, or, you know, like that. The cards look really good though. No way would I ever use them, God knows that. But I do want to color one. This hair is kind of hard to color. Kind of tricky with all the lines and stuff. It's really hard, kind of hard to color it. But I'm giving it a go. I'm going to try to color more of my Deborah Muller books this year. And my Carla Magana books. Camila and Jacoba books. Just do that, and then when I get some books for review, I'll color in those too. Color Questopia is sending me the food book they've got. I'm gonna get it, and also I'll show you guys that one. And Sachin's new book, pattern book, I'm getting it to show you guys. I'm coloring it. Oh yeah, this black's going down really good for this picture, which is really good. I think it looks good colored in solid black. It's awful cold this morning. Twins got a good fire going. I added some wood to the wood stove there. Our neighbor works at Clampett's too. He works cash register, so he'll be working with him. I take gabapentin every day too. I have to take one a day on gabapentin. Was taking 3, and I cut myself back a while back on taking 3 and cut myself to 1. Have to be careful not color over that earring part area. Oops. I'll probably have to color these little bead things white because I accidentally went over some of the beads there. So this is where the white will save it. Or was it already like that? Was it? I'll know when I watch it again on it, because the hair goes over it, don't it? I don't know. Go. Don't guess it matters. The hair goes over the beads too, don't it? So. Okay. Let's see here. Already almost at 30 minutes here. Let's see here. Be real careful right here, guys. Real careful. Yeah. Okay. kind of fun too to color in his hair. It's kind of a task and fun also. Wonder if I could color his eyebrows in, how it will look, guys. Color it in black, you think? Will that be okay? I hope. Be real careful. Maybe. Need a real light gray. Will this work? Let's see. Got me a big box of Lucky Charms cereal. I've been eating some of that for breakfast. Gonna shade this in a little. What did I do? Nothing. Nothing at all. Is this okay like this? I hope, guys. Let's just do this a little bit like this. I don't know. Will it hurt you? Let me shade this in a little bit right here. Kind of darken this in around here like this with the gray. Go shade it a little bit. Shade it up, buddy. How fun this is. Simple, fun coloring. Definitely. This tail tray, these tail trays are really good for shading, guys. They do really good shading. Really good. I don't really want his shirt. Let's just make it gray too. Like a light gray, this gray color. Don't want it real like a blue or a red or something. Darker color. How fun this is, guys. This is a pretty darn good book now. You definitely get this one. It's good. This is a good picture of color with tail trees. Definitely good. Necklace will be a doozy trying to figure out what color to color it. Necklace. Yeah, these crosses will be hard to color too because they're hard to color with markers. Should have used gel pens for that. For these little crosses here. Oh goodness. Yeah, this is hard to do right here. I don't really want to use gel pens on his necklace though. I know it will look good, but kind of want to use some kind of tail tree color for his necklace. Yeah, that's a doozy right there. Trying to figure that out. Oh man. Well, let's see here. I'm going to go with the light purple for the necklace. Right in this area for the chain. Okay. Normally I would use gel pens on this, but I'm in a tail tree mood, so okay, now let's see here. Outline this part right here. And then right here. Yeah, that's okay. Now let's see here. Be careful. I don't want it to smear. Go around these lines here. Be real careful. Real careful on it. Okay. That's good. Now, I gotta figure out, I'll have to use some kind of color for this background because of the crosses went out of line a little. This is this green. The colors on the crosses went out a little. This is this green I like real well. It's really light. And I'll use it for this probably. Or maybe, let's see. Should I use it for, or should I use, wait just a second. I'm having a hard time deciding what I want. Will blue be okay, you think? Or will it be too dark? Hope it'll be okay. To be careful around these crosses here. The task. I would have left it white, but it bugged me that the marker went out on the cross some. Maybe it'll be okay once I get it. Maybe. The birds are chirping this morning. It sounds like spring when birds chirp. Not crows either, I'm hearing. It's little birds. Okay. It's going to be okay on this, I think. Oh my. Look at there what's happened. Because my cardstock. Cardstock went out on that. Didn't stay in place. Hey Casper, feeling better? How am I going to fix the other page, guys? I'll have to try to fix it now. It's okay. You feeling better, Casper? You're resting good. So that's good. Color this a little bit more. Just about got it. Let's see. Interesting though. Interesting. It's an interesting picture color. Okay. Darker blue, I think, would be better for the background instead of a lighter blue. I think it would, because it adds these lines that went out, where it bled a little, the marker went out on the crosses. Like I said, I should have used a gel pen for that, but it looks good though once I'm coloring the blue around it. Deborah Muller time, guys. I gotta find that hashtag that Nikki's using this year for Deborah Muller so I can tag this picture in the Deborah Muller thing. Nikki has colored all year. Deborah Muller. Oh, got this corner here. Got it. Oops. Have to be careful. Really careful here. That's good. I think it's okay. There it is. Now let's see this picture right here. See, look. It's messed up. I could just color this background right in here black and then leave this. Maybe that'll fix it. Like that. I'll have to cover this up. As bad as I hate it, but this will have to be covered up right here. I can leave that right there. I'll just have to be real careful on it. It'll be a black background. I'll have to color around the hair. This is a task. I didn't know how else to do this. That's the only way, isn't it? The only way to do it. And then I'll have to be careful right up here around these designs in a minute. Let's see this right here. I can probably fix. I can color it with something. Some color maybe to fix that, or I can save the design. Let's see. Well, this is where I'll have to be careful right here. I just wonder if I could save it or not. Let's see. Maybe. I think I might just cover it up, guys. Be easier on it. See, See, there's some designs right here, and there's one, so still should be okay. Hate to do that, but sometimes you can't help it. One of my cardstocks was shorter on the side or something, so it went through. These little designs is really hard to fool with, aren't they? Just color it one color like this, and yellow, and then color yellow around it, I guess. That'd be a lot easier than going around all them spaces. A whole lot better, isn't it? Got about 10 more minutes on here. I'll just go ahead and try to finish this in the background. This has been really fun, guys. And I wanted to just come on here and tell you guys about Casper. Let you know how he's doing. See, much better. Just color around this yellow here. Try to go around them spaces. That's what me and Dwayne was watching some of Farm Aid last night. They had Farm Aid last year, and there's a lot of people at it. Hope that's okay. John Mellencamp, we watched him sing. Done real good. He's still smoking that cigarette. Dwayne said it ain't got him yet. Thank goodness. He was smoking a cigarette on stage. Plus he was chewing gum, I guess, to keep from trying to keep from smoking while he was singing. Bad habit. And I told Dwayne, I said, he'll smoke till he dies. Dwayne said, yep, he will. He'll smoke until he dies. John Mellencamp. Boy, he's a good artist. He's really talented, John Mellencamp. He draws really well and paints. Once we get this background done, this picture should be a lot easier to color anyway. Sometimes you have to do the background first. Sometimes, and if I hadn't messed up on this, or if it hadn't went through, I probably still would have done the background first. Once we get this background, it won't be too hard to color, I don't think. Work on finishing this picture too, since I started it. You know, those two little designs are not in the picture, but you can't really tell, can you? Now I hear the crows. Yeah, this black will be okay, I think. I think it'll be all right. Levi, you're being a good bird today. To be real careful right here on this hair. Real careful around it. I got it. I'll feel better getting this background done. Go ahead and get this background. Really good. Yep. I have to be careful right in here too. Real careful. There we go. Good. Okay. I'm gonna make him have the darker skin, I think. There we go. Now this right here, this will have to be black too, right in here. There we go, guys. Yes. Let's look at this again. I like this one. I like this a little bit again. Good. So there you go, guys. There's our chat for today, and I love y'all. I wanted to come in and talk to you guys. Had a good time. Thank you again for praying for Casper. And I'll be back again. I love you all. Have a good day.